What's up, bud? It's Rob. This is Apparel Success. And in this video here, I want to talk to you about who print-on-demand services are really for. Who benefits the most from using print-on-demand? I think that there's a lot of confusion around this. A lot of private label clothing brands thinking about using print-on-demand for their brand. And I really want to get into the nuances of this to really help you understand if print-on-demand is something that's right for you and that's really going to benefit you and get you to the outcomes that you really want. So I hope you enjoy. Apparel Success is sponsored by my buds over at Designcrowd. If designs are something that you struggle with, I recommend that you try them out. You post a project on Designcrowd, designers from all around the world are going to compete for your project. You choose the winner, then you get that design plus revisions. All three of these designs sell like fire through my website, and I got them all made through Designcrowd. If you're interested, head over to designcrowd.com/apparel to learn about the special offer that I have for you, or just use the discount code apparel when you post a project on Designcrowd. All right, so it's not that I don't think print-on-demand is the future. It's that I don't think print-on-demand is the future for private label clothing brands that really want to have a long-term customer base. And I want to break this down for you. The whole selling point of using print-on-demand is to minimize risk. And through minimizing risk, there's a couple of negative factors that come from this. So the selling point of print-on-demand is that you won't have to invest into inventory and potentially get stuck with all this inventory. By going the print-on-demand route, they print to order. So as an order comes in, that's when you have to pay for it as the business owner, and then they ship out your order. The way that print-on-demand works is through something known as white labeling, which is where you take a manufacturer's products, take off their label, and you slap on your label. And there's absolutely no problem with doing this. This whole concept of print-on-demand really truly works well for YouTubers and influencers that want to monetize their audience. And so they're coming out with these products that are merch for their audience. Where print-on-demand starts to break down and not really serve you as a business owner is when you're trying to actually create a long-term customer base who are having a positive experience all the time and where you're creating the best experience possible. Because using print-on-demand for a private label clothing brand affects a couple major parts of your brand, both on the front end of your brand and how the customers are experiencing your brand, and on the back end of your brand and how you're running your brand. So on the back end of your brand, the way that it's going to affect your brand to use print on demand, if you're a private label brand, is it's going to really lower your margins. Your margins are going to be way lower than they could be using print on demand because these print on demand services tend to charge way more to create all of the products because what they're offering you is minimized risk. Whereas if you were to go and create all of these products at the lowest price possible for you, still keeping a high quality, you'd be able to get your margins way better. So on the back end, running your own brand, that will be really beneficial for you to not go the print-on-demand route. And then when it comes to the way that print-on-demand can affect the front end of your clothing brand, the way that your customers are experiencing your brand, this is where things can get kind of scary for you if you're really trying to create the ultimate experience for your customer. You're going to lose control over your shipping times. Your shipping times can get really bad. I've heard stories of print-on-demand brands that 30 days, 60 days, their customers still aren't receiving their products. So from a customer's experience standpoint, if you're trying to build a brand that people want to come back to again and again, people are used to the Amazon effect and getting orders on Amazon like that. And if every single order that you're sending out for your brand is taking 30 days, 60 days, good luck trying to get that customer to want to buy from you again. And then another factor when it comes to using print on demand for your private label brand is that they just have limited products that you can use. So if you want to do any customization, if you want to do any made in Canada, made in the United States, you're going to be limited to what you can use based on what the print on demand service has to offer. And so that's why I really believe that print on demand services are the future for merch and things like that, for YouTubers that are just selling to their audience tees that they'll wear every once in a while or hoodies and things like that. I don't think that there's any issue with print on demand for that reason. But if you're getting serious about building a legit clothing brand that is giving an amazing experience, where maybe the unboxing experience is specific and unique and special, and they're getting their clothing in a timely manner, then I think that print on demand can really give you some issues. This is not at all to crap on print on demand. It's just to express to you that print on demand serves a particular use, and going a more traditional route for your clothing brand, where you're actually making everything and you're getting it all made the way that you want, is beneficial for private label clothing brands that are taking themselves seriously, because you can sculpt and customize the customer's experience exactly how you want without any worry. And so I really hope that that just helps you understand the differences. And I don't know everything around this, but from my own experience growing brands over the past 6 years and helping other brands grow and growing my own, this has been my experience, and I really hope that that gives you some more insight. If you got a lot of value out of this video, hit the like button for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.